Mr. Beast creates his YouTube channel and gains significantly fast, reaches 10 subscribers within 3 days, and then starts growing slower and slower and slower. But then he gains 3 in 1 day. But then it goes back to 1 and 1. But now he's stuck at 25 for a long time and gets -1s. But then he gets +2 and +2 and +2 and +2 and +2 and +2. And before you know it, Mr. Beast is at 50 subscribers. This is very, very fast for Mr. Beast. Well, for him now, it would be very, very slow. But before you know it, he's already hit 100 subscribers. This is about the time where he starts making good content and doesn't stutter in his videos. Reaching 138 subscribers before he stops stuttering in his videos. And then he gets +1, +1, +1, +1, +1, keeps going, and then he hits 150 subscribers. And then he starts growing 3 each time. And then guess what? He reaches 1,000 subscribers. Hold on a second. And then he hits 1,000 subscribers, sorry. It's this point where he starts making actual interesting videos. And that's very surprising, because he had never made interesting videos before. So it was very, very incredible for him. And then he reached 4 per minute, basically, and grows super fast, with the exception of a lot of subscribers. Then he gains 9 each time, and it's starting to get out of hand a little bit. So much that he then reaches 2,800 subscribers. It's at this point where he goes back to gaining 1 every minute. But he's still growing, which is good. Soon he's at this point, he says when he hits 3,000 subscribers, he's gonna put a fidget spinner to his face. Now, this is a viral video from a very long time ago, so I'm sure a lot of people know about this video. And then he got quite a few subscribers after that, and reached amazing numbers. But it doesn't stop there. He reaches 170, and then before you know it, he's reached 200. He's reached 10 away. Now this is the point where he starts to gather lots more subscribers than he needs to, and hits 3,000 subscribers. It's at this point where he creates the insane meme of putting a fidget spinner to his face. This is also where he gets the 3+3+3+ per minute, basically. and then he gets plus, and then he just keeps gaining subscribers. At this point, he basically knows that he's never going to be able to escape the insane amount of subscribers that Mr. Beast will always keep gaining. And at this point, he gains an insane amount of subscribers, reaching 3,069 subscribers. It's at this point where the number 69 gets popular for its meaning. If you don't know what it means, what it means is in the description, so just look for that in the description. And now he's gaining quite slow, correct? Then he gets to add like three. Then he gets to add lots of subscribers. So at this point, he should be getting added a ton until it gets times by 2. And then he gets 3 added all the time and all the time and all the time. It's at this point where he realises that he's not going to lose subscribers that easily, and he will keep gaining subscribers no matter how much it takes. Then he gets it times by 2, times by 2, times by 2, which it will eventually come up in a minute. He just keeps getting 3 added, then he gets 6, then he keeps getting 6 added, then he gets 3 added again. It's a very, very complicated time for Mr. Beast at this moment, because back then, gaining 3 subscribers every minute, roughly, on average, is a lot of subscribers to gain. I mean, you think of Mr. Beast, you think that's nothing compared to now. But he gets the same amount of subscribers he always gets. And soon he hits the insane amount of 6,700 subscribers. So it's quite insane how this happens. But here is where but then it starts to get way more interesting. Yeah, this is also Mr. Beast's history on a calculator. But now he's getting a lot more subscribers. You can see here he got 43 subscribers right there on the basic calculator right now. So it's honestly just insane how many subscribers he gains now. And soon he hits the record of 6,900 for his YouTube channel. Now he's at 6.9. And this is where people kept going. And this is where they created the Mr. Beast meme original. So this is just incredible how this keeps going on and on and on. You can see now he goes back to gaining 1 subscriber every minute, but it really doesn't matter at this point, let's be honest. He's Mr. Beast. It doesn't matter at this point. He's already hit an amazing milestone. And then he keeps gaining 3 every minute. And this is where it gets to times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2, which you'll see in a minute when it comes up. But this is truly just incredible that he's been able to hit this massive milestone, and soon he grows a massive amount and gets 33,332 in 1 minute. Now this is probably his most subscribers ever gained normally. And then he gets times by 2. And then he gets plus. And then it gets times 2. And then he gets +1. And soon it just becomes too much for Mr. Beast's little brain. That he's soon going to hit 100,000. So then times by 2 equals that. Yep, and then he gets +1. Then he gets +6. It's really, really incredible how he's just able to have this happen and he doesn't even know it. Like, this is happening overnight and he doesn't even know, because this is way overnight. But soon he gets the insane +9,000. And then +1. It's really just incredible how this happens and how this can happen overnight. Because now he's getting +5. But really you just have to wait for the magic to happen. And then he gets +5. It's truly just incredible. Then you get +5. Then you get +6. It's really just incredible how this is able to happen, really. I mean, you look at it and you go, this is insane. Like, how is this happening? When really, you don't even know yourself. So why are you asking me? Why are you asking anyone else? It's at this point where he starts to include Chris in his videos. Chris is a friend of his. He used it in one of his dramatic videos. He's only used him in a few videos before. And now Mr. Beast is almost barely ever losing subscribers. He's just sort of gaining. I don't think he ever loses subscribers at this point. So at this point, his channel gets reset. But this is where it really happens. His channel gets reset. This is where it really happens. You can see he's gaining lots of subscribers. And then he minuses 86,000, I think it was. +1. So he had it for like a few minutes and then it went way away. But then he got the +2. And soon his channel starts to really get noticed by some of the big YouTubers, like Sidemen, who had at this point around 175,000. Now this is where it really gets interesting. Because he's gaining obviously very, very fast. You can see that he's gaining very fast. But the point is that he wasn't always gaining this fast. See, back when he was a kid, he was only gaining... What am I talking about? Anyway, get back on with the video. He's gaining very fast. But then he gets noticed by PewDiePie. At this point, the biggest YouTuber to ever exist, with about 98 million subscribers. So a lot more than Mr. Beast has right now. I mean, his times 100, basically. But this is honestly just insane. And then he gets plus 1,028. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1 was plus 1, plus 1. So at this point, he's really, really starting to gain fast. And then he hits the most insane, closest he had ever been to 100,000. He gets plus a lot of subscribers. And soon it would show as he gets plus 1 every minute again. But soon he would get noticed by YouTube for getting this close to their first milestone. He would get 855 plus 1 plus 1. And soon he would hit 100,000. But it didn't stop there. He would get noticed by some of the big channels. So big that this video probably won't fit in all of this. So we're going to have to make a part 2, really. So he's hit 100,000, correct? Yes. But is it amazing? No. No, it's not. But for some YouTube channels, it's not amazing. But for some YouTube channels, it's absolutely incredible. Like, for my YouTube channel right now, it's absolutely incredible. But this could really just be arithmetic. This could really just be... He could have coded in all his subscribers, but he didn't. He would never code in subscribers, and I know Mr. Beast. He would not code in his own subscribers. I know Mr. Beast. So for me, with only 8 poor subscribers at the time of filming this, I probably have more by the time you're watching this. Might not. There's a very slim chance that you actually see this video. And I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to me. I'm not going to ask you to like the video. I'm not going to ask you to leave a comment. I'm just asking of you to remember that you watch this video knowing when I hit a massive milestone, when I reach above 10 million subscribers, when I get as famous as some of the YouTubers like Jelly and YouTubers like that. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to my second channel either, Blank 2. I'm just going to hope that you, my friend, see me in the next one. Bye.